So we did this thing for homecoming week where every day there is a new theme, and if you dressed up for that specific theme, you were allowed to stand amongst an assembly of other kids who also dressed up during lunch, and the rest of the cafeteria would vote on the best costume. Also, the prize was a free homecoming ticket. That specific year, I wanted to support one of my artist friends, so I took up a commission from him and had him do a digital drawing for me. After receiving the artwork, some strange circumstance occurred, and I wasn't able to pay him back directly, so I ended up asking him to homecoming, telling him that I would just pay for his ticket, and that would end up being my method of payment. Anyways, I ended up making two promises that I couldn't keep because I realized halfway through the week prior to the event of the dance that I wasn't going to be able to even afford his ticket. So I ended up dressing in costumes the entire week in order to win one. I went to extreme measures, and on twin and group outfit day, a couple of friends and I arrived at school wearing animal onesies, and we drew whiskers on our face with eyeliner and stuff, and it was awesome. We were all rather comfortable in our costume choice, and I figured we had a pretty good shot of winning. My friend even made a sign that read "For real friends," and it looked amazing, and we were all set, and I was so pumped. I was like, yeah, this is going to be the day. As soon as we arrived in the lunchroom, we all went together for the lineup, and my gym teacher introduced every group individually by a name that they had chose for themselves and as a whole. When he finally got to us, he asked what our name was. My friend and I were like, oh, we're the For Real Friends, we're the For Real Friends, with the sign that she made hoisted up above our heads because I was so convinced that we were going to win, and I figured we might as well go all out. To our absolute horror, the teacher instead screamed, like, oh, the furries, while gesturing toward us with his arm outstretched. And I looked over at my friend whose mouth was hanging open, and we both knew we were defeated. Absolutely no one clapped for us, except for a few of our friends who were cheering loudly, and our teacher made us sit down, and we walked back to with our heads hung in shame and embarrassment. I never won a ticket and ended up hesitantly asking my parents for money, and it was just a whole train wreck of an experience. Thanks for watching. If you're into this kind of stuff, subscribe. If you want, comment something positive or negative.